Good morning everyone, it's Alexis, and for this studio vlog, this is like my first week back into the flow of things. So today is Sunday, March 4th. Today is Sunday, March 24th, and I think this is a good time to just restart the week. So for this week, my goals are pretty much just to, oh my god, let me fix my zoom. Yay. My goals are pretty much just to finalize any details related to the upcoming launch, which will be on Monday, April 29th. And then I want to get back into just selling things like I said in the previous videos, and so finalizing any type of in-person displays, whatever. I want to do a lot of handmade touches to that, so I may have some videos in the next coming weeks to showcase that. Oh my gosh, my eyes look so funny. I wear glasses. This is your first studio vlog here. I wear glasses, but I took them off because I'm standing in front of a window, and one, I don't like the glare, but two, you can't see the reflection of my street. So yeah, so if I look bruised, I just woke up like an hour ago, and yes, I have the glasses eyes now. Another thing I'm gonna do this week is, I don't know, I've been feeling like I've been getting back into my old passions lately. Last week I made my first set of beaded bracelets in probably nearly 2 years. For the longest time I stopped making those because I had no fun with it and it just became boring to me. But just having fun and making these limited edition beaded bracelets, I really love it, and it's just been interesting. A part of me still understands why I used to be so frustrated making them, but overall it's just fun. But I think for me, my mindset has been changing a little bit. It's not just work. It's I feel like a little teenager again, having fun. And I think that's kind of been my overall 2024 so far, just getting back into things and having fun. I've been getting back into reading. I said that in the last vlog. I've been getting out of the house and just doing a lot of stuff. I've been building Lego sets and stuff like that. So I've really just been looking at things as things I can do to have fun, but also just a nice craft to share with other people. And I think having that mindset switch has helped me to feel a lot better with these things. Last week I also started making pony bead loom bracelets again because I'm going to make limited edition sets of those. So I'm going to finish all of those, and like I said, this week I'm going to finish just making products. I want to get any in-person displays completely done, and I want to update my website. I've already kind of started and it looks so good, and I think a modified version of my logo works better because my logo itself is kind of light from a distance. It doesn't really work as well in a digital aspect. So I think having this very light, and dark contrast really helps it a lot. But I think those are just my priorities for this week, and also just get back on social media. I literally have not edited a single video in probably 2 weeks for any of my brands, so I've just been out of it. But I really just want to do better overall with all brands. So self promo. If you guys want to support this brand, I do talk about small business, jewelry, crafts, stuff like that. It's Lanier's JC on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok. I also have a personal brand that's linked in the bio, and an art brand linked in the bio. And so if you guys want to support me on any of those things, definitely do so. I would appreciate it greatly. Now let's get back into the fun stuff. So I made a whole bunch of beaded bracelets and pony bead loom bracelets. So I have the majority of them in this box right here. So for this launch, I want to make a whole bunch of just limited edition products, and also I'll tell you guys later on in the video, but I think it's going to be a very fun, cute little idea. And I think it appeals to young women because I don't know why, but we love just cute jewelry. I made a whole bunch of just plain ones like this. So I actually may make some standard beaded bracelets in the future. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, I made a whole bunch of plain ones like these. I love the bright colors. And then I started making a whole bunch of limited edition pony bead loom bracelets. I have some like this. Let me zoom in. I have some like this. These are kind of giving Easter, to be honest. I have one like this, that. Let me see if I can find my other ones. I have this one. I can't find my other ones, but these are some of the ones I made last week. They look so cute. It's giving Easter, which is very unintentional. Then I have some solid color ones like these. purple, blue, pink, and then I also have ones in, I literally cannot find it. I have yellow, orange, and I feel like I have another one. So orange, yellow, pink, blue, purple. Oh, I found another one of the little Easter looking ones. I did find the other one. I have a freaking green one, which is so pretty. Love that. Then I have a few of these with the little glitter beads, and I was not sure that I was going to love these, but I ended up loving them so much. So I have purple, I have orange, I have green, I have yellow, I have this pink one, which is honestly my favorite, and I have one other color. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but these are so beautiful, so pretty. And then the first thing I made for my beaded bracelets were just these ones with words on them. So I try to do a lot of fun phrases. So this one just says beautiful, for example. Oh my gosh, you guys can see it. This one says beautiful. There's a whole bunch of random beads beside it. This one says chaotic, and then LOL on the other side. This one says book lover, which honestly, this is for me. This is so for me. And then this one says good vibes. This one says good vibes. And this one says bestie. And one product that people have been asking me for the longest time, and this is definitely confirmed going to be in the launch next month, is the smiley bracelet. So if you guys have never seen it, I sell these phone straps called the smiley strap, and they are pretty much these smiley rainbow beads, but the only difference is that they have white Heishi beads. And then another thing I modified is that I took out the magenta and the hot pink colors on this one because I just felt like every time I order a new pack, they always change the beads up. So this is something people have been asking me for ever since I launched the smiley strap 2 years ago. So this is something that is definitely going to be in next month's launch. So I also decided to have fun and make some limited edition versions of this. So this is a standard product, which will be launching next month. And then I also made limited edition solid color ones. So these were the two colors that I took out because every time I order a new set of these beads, they always switch these colors up. So the regular bracelet would be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then again I have these limited edition sets, standard product again, and then these will be limited edition. So in my box I have so many so many, and I'm still working on some more. There will be hundreds and hundreds of these, and it'll also give me a nice break in between making everything else. I also want to get rid of so many beads that I have. Like for example, these white pearl beads will be a standard product you guys will see later on in this video. And then these beads, these are just going to be random cute bracelets to have. And then these heart beads, again, I'm just going to make some aesthetic cute bracelets. And that'll really just be it. For those limited edition pony bead bracelets, I'm also trying to use up these pony beads. So I showed you guys this in one of my last studio vlogs where I was pretty much just trying to organize all of my jewelry. So there are so many beautiful colors, and I already organized them a long time ago. So we have some blues, greens, yellows, reds, all of these colors, purple. Then we have cute ones like pink, and I know you can't really see it, but like brown and gray. And then we have some more pink, orange. And we have a lot of different styles. These are all of the matte ones, I believe. So these have a lot of beautiful colors, but the thing is, I may end up making these standard products, but I will have to look and see what I can find. If I can find more of these exact same colors, I will make these standard products because I'm really loving making these cute limited edition pony bead bracelets. So if you guys see this, let me know. I may put like a little poll, should these be standard products or limited edition products? Because if enough people say yes, I will make them standard. So another thing that I want to show you guys is that I started making these pom-pom keychains, and that's another product that will be launched in next month's launch. So your girl was low-key kind of struggling a little bit. I've never made these before ever. So I bought this yarn a long time ago, and I never did anything with it, so I said that's going to be my test yarn. The first one I made ended up looking like a tassel. I messed that up. But then I remade it and I made this one. This looks so crazy. Like this. But it's really small and I didn't like that. But then this one is really big and fluffy. But the only thing about it, it takes a lot of yarn to make this one. But I think this is my desired length. So this one is 50 strands, I believe. And then this one is about 75, I think. So I think 75 is the way to go. But I bought a comb specifically for this. And so I'm going to do the like little teasing method. And depending on how that goes, I'm going to show you guys later on. But I have this acrylic yarn that I bought a long time ago. I think I was going to make wristlets out of that. And I decided not to. Oh my god, where did I put it? Oh, I see it. It's over there. So I have these, and I have so many colors in them. So in here I have red, I have pink, I have blue, yellow. There's about 20 different colors in here. And I already did like a yarn winding on these. But these colors are so pretty, but I just never knew what to do with them. And each bundle only came with a small amount. So I'm like, I can't really make a standard product out of this because I have to buy so much. But now that I'm thinking about using it for these, it makes a lot more sense to me, because I feel like even if I use a whole bundle and they only last for like 1 or 2, that's okay. I finally decided what I'm going to do with these. So many beautiful, different, bright, vibrant colors. And then I'll just show you guys an update whenever I'm done with them. Hey everyone, it's Alexis, and oh my god, my camera's gonna die. I am watching this YouTuber. Her name is Uncomfy. She is also a small business owner, and it just kind of inspired me to sit down and have a little bit of a chat with you guys. I feel like for the longest time I was just in this like weird rut of not wanting to create, and then also just not having fun with the social media aspect of it, but also still kind of like clinging on to the business, if that makes sense. But I think that in my nearly 5 years of having LJC, I think I've learned so much. And I feel like in my mind, at some point, it went from just like a very simple, I like to make jewelry and crafts, and then it just became like another job. Like it just kind of felt like another burden, especially when I was still in school. And then when I started to do like social media, I'm like, oh my god, I have to do social media because I need to like reach other people, and it just got to the point where I just felt so overwhelmed, so burdened, and I don't know, it's just like I just lost the fun in it. And then on top of that, when other people are like, oh, how's your business? It was just like, dude, I'm trying to like finish my homework assignments. I have a couple tests coming up. I'm not worried about this freaking jewelry and crafts. Now that I'm out of school, and now that I have more time to focus on LJC, now that I have time to just like get things more together, I have like a more clear mind about the past and the present. And I just feel, I just feel like this weird, it's kind of like I've had LJC for so long, but it's also like I feel like this is like my first launch. I feel like I'm just starting my business. It's like I don't feel like the first 5 years it was a small business. I feel like, y'all, I am so sorry, my camera freaking died on me. Love that for me, by the way. But what I was saying is just that I feel like these first 5 years have really just been somewhat of a learning lesson. And I feel like for me, I just feel, I can't explain, I feel better about everything. Like I don't feel like, oh, like I just feel like whatever I needed to learn in my life, just period, during that time, like I've learned. And I feel like just where I'm at now in life is just like I've been there, I've done that, like it's a new era, you know. And I just look forward to everything, like stuff like social media. Like I don't feel burdened by it, but it's like I'm just kind of ready to do it. I feel like I don't pressure myself. Like I'm not keeping myself up to like 3 a.m. to make jewelry. It's like I'm gonna just get up, make what I can, sell, advertise as best as I can, and just move on with my life. And I think small business should be just as simple as that. I was also just watching, again, this YouTuber Uncomfy, and she was just having this vlog, and she was just going through like her morning routine. And I remember last year being like, I wanted to share more of myself personally, but I guess I felt like I'm a small business YouTuber, so therefore it should be exclusively small business. And I need to zoom in more. Oh my god, my freaking other battery's gonna die. I just remember being like, well, I need to just stick to just showcasing my jewelry, my craft, small business stuff. And I made a whole separate YouTube channel for my personal life. And now I'm just kind of like, maybe like y'all need to see more of that, because LJC is not just jewelry and crafts, it's Alexis. And I think that's what was missing for so long, because I was trying to hide myself and just show my pretty bracelets and stuff, but really like LJC is me. And I just can't wait for this next chapter, because it's like I finally feel like it's ready, it's here, I'm ready, and I'm here and I'm fully present. So before my battery dies again, if you guys are in that rut or you just don't know what to do with your small business, keep going, because I'm trying to rush. My battery's trying to cut off again. If you are at that point, you just don't know what to do with your business, it'll come to you one day. Just keep growing, keep pushing through. It'll work out. And I wish you all the best of luck with all of your endeavors. And I don't know what the next segment of this is going to be, but enjoy whatever it's going to be. And for right now, see you later. Hey everyone, so I can't even remember the last time I filmed on here. So today is, oh my god, what is today? Today is April 9th. It's a Tuesday. So in the last like few weeks or whatever, I've just pretty much been trying to change how I go about like my social media content. Take my glasses off. I can't see, but it helps with the glare. So I've been working on just like figuring things out, trying to get back into the feel of things. And I just realized how disorganized I've been. And that's something I can just admit. So I decided to just like calm down my workflow. I think that simplicity is better than just trying to kill yourself to accomplish some goal that only you are trying to push on yourself. So for me with LJC, it's like I have been so distant from making, I've been distant from video making, and I just realized that I just want to cut down everything. So I just decided literally like last night, I'm just going to go back to posting at least once a week, at least for the next few weeks. I know I'm going to have a lot of studio vlogs, just straight studio vlogs, because y'all love it and I love making them. And then I feel like it'll be easier for me to showcase everything, because when I do a lot of sit down talk videos, a lot of times I just don't even feel like working on them. So it's just not like my style, and y'all don't love it. I've noticed y'all do not love it. So I'm going to change that. And then a few things that I had to like last minute do for LJC. I've realized that the whole pom-pom keychain thing, that's not working. And I don't feel like learning how to make tassels. So one thing I thought about doing was just bookmarks. But one cool thing I can add to it is adding that, like maybe like a string or a loop to it. So I've made like a few just like very basic like designs on Canva. And I think I'm just going to like print them out, see how I like them. And if I like them, I'll just have like a last minute extra product. But with less than 3 weeks until the launch, I just really need to get everything together. So this week I really want to just make my website look better. I do need to like actually get around to pretty much revising all of my product listings, so pictures, and then the product descriptions, and then oh my god, just other pages like my materials pages, my product pages, and then my facts page. And it's like it's not overwhelming, but I just feel like for me, having different like things to do, I feel overwhelmed, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, but one thing about it is, now that the 5-year anniversary is coming up, to me it doesn't really feel like 5 years. I feel like in these, I guess, first 4 years, it just felt more of like growing, figuring things out, trial and error. But it was always just kind of like, you know, a 17-year-old side hustle that kept going. But I feel like now I actually do care about like growing and like making a living off of this, and like not just like side money occasionally when I feel like opening up, but just like actually being able to like depend on this, and then maybe even be able to like give other people jobs, like friends or whatever. Also, I just feel like stuff like social media, like I just want to be more just better about being on here. So it's like, again, less is more, because every time I've thought about growing on social media in the past, it's like, oh, you have to post like a billion times throughout the week. Then I get very burnt down. The next thing you know, I'm gone for like 2 months. And for me, it's like, I don't necessarily want to put myself on a schedule, but it's just like, I want to make the best I can, put it out there. And I feel like instead of having like 2 or 3 videos a week, just like have one good video a week that like really showcases everything. If I post something on like TikTok or any type of like short form content, let it be something that's very like this is my business, this is what we do, like something that's more personal but also isn't like boring, something that's very engaging to the point. And also just in my workflow, I don't want to sit here and like, I'm going to make a billion products. It's just like, just make things simple, things will work out. And that's just my mentality going forward. So for the next few weeks, I'm just going to have a lot of like behind the scenes vlogs, and then obviously just like prepping. So I guess by the time you guys see this, y'all will know that, duh. So I'm going to go ahead and get around to editing this video. So today I'm going to finally post that life lately. That would be like a studio vlog, which really isn't like a studio vlog. It's just more like me talking. But that'll just be like an explanation of like why I've been gone and everything. I filmed that on the 17th of March with the intentions of putting it up on the 17th of March. It's April 8th, 9th. It's been nearly 4 weeks. So again, it's just like, I have so many like videos that I filmed and everything. I just want to keep it simple. Just showcase what I'm doing. And then when I'm ready to like commit to extra videos a week, I'll go back to posting on Wednesday. But I know that'll be at least May at the earliest. But if I can't get something up early, like way in advance, like I'm just not gonna post it. I'm not gonna promise anything, but as long as I can get at least something consistently on every single platform, and then also just being proactive about selling. For me, I've been talking about like doing events, especially even just like small scale events like the flea market for the longest time. But since I have my launch on the very last week of April, I think I'm gonna wait until then, because I don't want to mess up my inventory. Like, I think that's why I've like mentally been stalling. So if I just like have everything, then I feel like it'll make more sense to me. But right now I'm just gonna work. Then I'll give you guys an update whenever. It's gonna be kind of like a weird vlog. It's not like a week of my life. It's just gonna be like a weird, like, I'll come back whenever I have something else to share. I'm weak.